Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. We are here with Ian from PADDLE IMUA. You might remember our interview from last year. It was a pandemic virtual race, and it looks like we're going to go the same way this year. Permitting issues and so forth, but the turnout pretty well. Tell us a little bit between last year and now, and what's going on with the race. So for people that need an update and want to paddle this weekend.
Yeah, so PADDLE IMUA is back. We are continuing with our plan. It's a global challenge. So you're welcome to paddle anywhere in the world, anything you want. Join the fun. For Maui, we have an event kind of going on the North Shore. We'll be running on Saturday. We will have a boat out there to do a start, etc., etc. But it is still a virtual race, so you're in charge of your own timing. There'll be, like I said, a start and a finish line. You will be marking everything on your GPS. Bragging rights are in full effect.
Bragging rights. Cool. So just real quick, so what time are we meeting at the starting point?
So we're going to have a series of staggered starts. Everything's on the website, paddleimua.com.
Okay.
The first start will be 1 p.m., staggered 15 minutes apart, just for the different crafts and that sort of thing.
Cool.
We're not going to have flags. There will be horns and sounds and that kind of thing. So we're super excited. We have 230 registrants so far. Registration's still open, so
That's
get
amazing.
out there and join in. They'll ship you racer bags, that kind of thing. Really interesting for the demographics. Lots of stand-up paddles still going out. They're the #1 fleet. Wing foil is right up there. OC1s, OC2s, OC6s. Surprisingly enough, prone. The misery stick is in full effect out there. So it'll be quite fun.
Very cool. Yeah, you showed me this cool little app there. So SUP is still going strong. He's here on Maui. I was almost going to think like, oh, is it more going to be a foil IMUA or a wing IMUA? No, it's still a PADDLE IMUA. Overall, an ocean race IMUA for a great cause. And then your app was really cool because we could see like all over the world people are doing this, not just here on Maui or in the US. We saw a lot of people in Japan.
Yeah, Japan. It's truly a global challenge. We have Japan, all over Europe, all over the United States. A few registrations from Polynesia. Australia is very, very strong. It's great to see everyone participating and jumping in.
Very cool. And if you guys are paddling this weekend, why don't you leave a comment below and tell us where you're at and what you're paddling, so we kind of can see what's going on. And we're of course going to have a video of the race. Maybe we'll go down there, film. I haven't quite decided yet whether I'm going to be paddling or winging. I kind of like my heart's now going both directions here. But overall, like, great success.
Very much so. The times are strange, right? So we're really excited to see all the uptake. People are like I said, jumping in from all over the world. So we're very, very happy with the turnout, and it's just onward and upward from here.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's talk about Maui, for example, real quick. Why do you think people are now, like, why is it the wing more than paddling? What do you think happened here over the last year?
There's always the shiny
pandemic related?
Well, there's always the shiny new penny. People have been out there trying all these new sports. The wings keep getting better and better. The foils are getting faster and faster. It's been really interesting to watch all the guys practicing doing prone foiling for downwinding as well as stand-up paddling for downwinding. It's just being pushed and pushed and pushed. So, here on Maui, we've always been the hotbed of what's brand new,
yes,
right?
What's the next cool thing?
I've got people flying in to do sailboats this year.
Oh, cool.
So there's going to be 2 or 3 boats doing the run. We just had one last year, and so that's been super fun to see what. They're going to be, I think, in the first start. So let's see how the wings keep up, because they're the last start.
And then he also mentioned something about a Zoom meeting coming up that might be good for everybody that's watching this today or tomorrow to participate, because you guys are going to share some more information.
So the race course is the race course. But on now we've got the Maliko run. getting everyone off the beach safely, distanced, and efficient is our real goal. So on Thursday night, I believe it's 7 o'clock, if you've registered, you've already got a Zoom link. I'm going to give an overview of what the course looks like, and especially what the starts look like. We're going to be doing a timed start. So instead of flags and just a 0 hour go, we're going to have a series of sounds that dictate when your start is. So the quote unquote slower craft, we're going to have their own start. We're going to split the start line as well. So we're going to have the paddling craft go one direction, and the powered sailing craft we'll have a reaching start going the other direction. So there won't be any interference. It's very, very important for safety, distancing. You're going to have plenty of time to get off the beach. You're not going to need to run out there and stress, oh, am I going to miss my start? You're going to know exactly when it is. There will be sounds to get you out there on time. And again, it's bragging rights only. You've got your GPS times. You don't have to get yourself into the mix if you don't want to be. So whenever you want to paddle, wherever you want to paddle, on whatever, join the fun.
And bragging rights or not, one thing we always must forget is that we're actually doing this for a good cause, which all other events we're doing it for ourselves. And this one we're actually going to do it so kids can have a real cool summer camp that you guys keep putting on every year. And that is something that I really like to emphasize, that maybe this one is not so much about the time and about the winning. It's just about being there and doing that and contributing to a greater cause.
Absolutely.
Very cool. And then with this being said, hopefully 2022 we have a beer garden again.
We'll have a beer garden.
All of that cool stuff.
We'll bring back the timing bracelets. And have, you know, everything's just getting more and more open with time. So you know, come out, support Paddle IMUA, support IMUA Family Services, support the kids. That's why we're doing this.
Very cool, and we'll see you guys in the next video, which will be from the start line. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right.
Awesome.
Aloha.
Cool.